Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. We are from Group 12, which would like to present about persuasive essay. Before they let us introduce our group members, my name is Istefani Latun Hafisa, and my study identification number 19011035. I am as moderator and presentator. Next, my friend.
My name is Camila Mahda Angela. My student number is 19011024. I'm as presentator.
Next.
My name is Rio Febrian Manulang. My study number is 19011047. I'm as presentator.
Next.
My name is Jenny Salawa. My study number 19011076. I am as presentator.
Next.
My name is Muhammad Fadli. My student identify number is 19011063 as presentator.
Now I am going to presentation. First, definition of persuasive essay. A persuasive essay, also known as an argumentative essay, is a piece of academic writing where you use logic and reason to show that your point of view is more legitimate than any other. It presents a situation and takes a stand either in its favor or against it to prove to reader whether it is beneficial or harmful for them. Next, persuasion is done for this reason. 1. A better work. To ask the people that if they accept your argument, it will be good for them to take action and make the world a better place. 2. A work's work. It means that if readers do not do what they are asked to do, the work will become a workplace. 3. Call to action. It means to persuade or steps readers to do what the writer wants them to do. Next presentation shall be present by Angel.
Difference between a persuasive essay and an argumentative essay. A persuasive essay is intended to persuade reader to do certain things or not to do certain things. It is the sole aim of the writer to coax or them's reader and force them to do certain things or take action. However, an argumentative essay intends to make readers see both sides of the coin. It is up to them to select any of the two. In other words, an argumentative essay presents both arguments, both for and against a thing, and leaves the reader to decide. On the other hand, a persuasive essay intends to make readers do certain things. Therefore, it presents argument only about one aspect of the issue. Next. Function of a persuasive essay. The major function of a persuasive essay is to convince reader that if they take a certain action, the world will be a better place for them. It could be other ways, or it could be a call to an action. The arguments given are either in the favor of the topic or against it. It cannot combine both at once. That is why reader feel it easy to be convinced.
The next presentation shall be presented by Rio.
A persuasive essay has structure. Introduction. This is the opening paragraph of your essay. If it contains the hook, which is used to grab the reader's attention, and the thesis or argument, which you will explain in the next section. Body. This is the heart of your essay, usually 3 to 5 paragraphs in length. Each paragraph examines one theme or issue used to support your thesis. Conclusion is this is the final paragraph of your essay. In it, you will sum up the main points of the body and connect them to your thesis. Persuasive essay often use the conclusion as a last appeal to the audience. Next, how to write a persuasive essay. Introduction. When you have your outline ready, it will be easy to start with the actual writing process. Still, the introduction might give you some trouble. The most important part of the introduction is the clear and concise thesis statement, which defines your point of view as well as the direction that the entire essay is going to take. Before that thesis statement, you should hook the reader. Hook the reader. You may do that with a fact related to your topic, an anecdote, a quote, or even a definition. Think of something that will keep the reader interested in your paper. A solid introduction will seamlessly flow towards the body paragraph, which will prove the thesis statement with strong argument.
The next presentation shall be presented by Fadli.
Introduction. When you have your outline ready, it will be easy to start with the actual writing process. Still, the introduction might give you some trouble. The most important part of the introduction is the clear and concise thesis statement, which defines your point of view as well as the direction that the entire essay is going to take. Before the thesis statement, you should hook the reader. You may do that with a fact related to your topic, an anecdote, a quote, or even a definition. Think of something that will keep the reader interested in your paper. A solid introduction will seamlessly flow towards the body of paragraphs, which will prove the thesis statement with strong arguments. Next.
Next.
Conclusion. It's strange to see how many students write the main parts of the persuasive paper and conclusion. It's no one then gets stuck with the introduction. You must pay great attention to this element of the paper. It's not there just because your professor said so, it's there because it has to balance out the essay and lead the reader towards a logical conclusion. It's a good idea to restate the main arguments and show how they prove the thesis statement. Don't just paraphrase what you already wrote, show exactly how your point of view is the right stance to have on this matter, and invite your reader to take action.
The next presentation shall be present by Julius.
Example of persuasive essay in literature. Governments today do two things that I object to in particular. First, they encourage introspection, telling us that unless men examine their testicles, unless we keep a check on your cholesterol level, then we are not being responsible citizens. You are letting down yourself, your wife, your kids, everybody. We are encouraged continually to worry about our health. As a consequence, public health initiatives have become, as far as I can tell, a threat to public health. Secondly, governments promote the value of health seeking, where are mean always to be seeking help for this or that condition. The primary effect of this, I believe, is to make us all feel more ill. This is an excerpt from a persuasive essay of Frank Friede. It encourages people to think about how the government is helping public health. But the argument of persuasion starts with first in the first line and with secondly in the second last line.
Next,
Conclusion. It's no wonder why the persuasive paper is one of the most common assignments you get at college. This type of essay strengthens your skills of persuasive thinking, speaking, and writing. When you master those skills, you will be more prepared to tackle any professional challenge in the future, regardless of the profession you choose.
enough. Hopefully the presentation will be give benefit for us. Thanks for your attention and good evening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.